Joey Reese and Pickle Food Shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joey Reese and Pickle Food Shop. Pickle time is happening.
Okay, the children are trying to brush their teeth.
Do you want to do some ASMR?
Yeah, I would love it.
I'm going to drink some lemonade. Listen.
Let's hear it. I feel refreshed already.
I feel refreshed too.
What?
This chair I'm in is squeaking though.
It's more like it just feels like. It sounds. It makes that sound
like a grunting.
Yeah.
So as we kick this off, patronizers, we were talking on the freebie portion. I don't know when you're going to hear this, so I don't know if you hear this first or you hear the other first. I don't know. But we were talking. We're going to try and revamp the Patreon. And we appreciate you guys spending your dollars on us.
Yeah.
But we want to give you more. And so we want to give. We want to give more.
We want
to give more, Charlie. We want to give more.
We want to give more to you. We
and
want
so
to give you more.
We have refocused on, now that I am in one spot and I'm not hauling equipment back and forth across the great state of Michigan, and we do this on a set night at a set time, we can get a lot of stuff done and we can plan for a bunch of stuff. So patronizers, let us know what you want, what drew you to the Patreon, what you wish we did, what you wish we did again if we used to do something and changed it, what drew you towards it, what pushes you to continue to subscribe to us each and every single month and pay your hard-earned money. I know as of late, I think some of the content we've given you, I'm embarrassed to like put it on because I don't think it's anything of any substance and it's anything to pay for. So I thank you that you've continued to pay for the content, but I want to know, what more do you want? I know right off the rip it would probably be interviews. We need to get back to doing interviews, contacting people about doing interviews, things of that nature. And what else? What else would you like to see? What else would you like to hear? What else? What opportunities would you like? Things of that nature.
Do you have questions for us? Like, what happens if I cross these two wires together? Or should I stick my hand into that light socket or a fan blade?
Or what if I put this in there?
That, right. We could have a whole section of that, but you would supply the things. What if
like almost like a ruffled feathers? We could call it, what if I put this in there? Every week,
what happened?
We're going to have a different this and a different there. And we'll see what happens when we put this in there. That's a perfect segment.
What
we
if
just can't see people? We just come up with
Jello.
This.
It's just right there. Pickle and Boot Shop, guys. You thought you were just coming to learn about pickles and boots. We have both.
We have life lessons is what, when you sign up for us, it's like you have two wise old sages just in your car with you, or wherever you listen to this, in the gym, in an old adult movie theater, wherever you listen
riding
to this.
A mechanical bull, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, naked.
We're there.
We're there with you.
Joe and Reese.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
I feel tired just from talking about how much we do, how hard we work.
We do. We really do. So you guys log on, get a hold of us, DM us, go on the Diabolical discussion page, whatever you can to let us know. So now that is out of the way, Reese Roper, oh my gosh, he's got a girl in a headlock. I am watching a grown man choke out an 8-year-old girl.
She's 9 now.
A 9-year-old girl, he just choked her out. She had to tap.
Are you being choked out? No, what do you want, honey? I will
She
come
wants to
in
get famous. That's what she wants. She wants her face on this podcast.
You know, and I'll be up in 20 minutes. Hey, why don't you read a chapter in your book? Did you take a melatonin?
You know, you give melatonin to dogs.
I can give it to everybody.
Heidi gave her dogs melatonin the other night because they would not settle down. They were just fidgety all night, and then they didn't move for 2 days. They were just like zombie dogs.
No,
I was like, she goes, I gave the dogs melatonin. I was like, you did what?
Yeah,
and then I looked it up, and it was like, yeah, you can give dogs melatonin, and then there's like dog melatonin. They say 1 milligram for every 10 pounds your dog weighs.
Wow.
So I think she gave them each like a 10 milligram, and they're like, I'd probably say they're like 50, 60 pound dogs. So she went a little overboard, but I think they liked it.
I think
they liked it.
They love it. They feel so well rested. Hold on.
They're still asleep.
What are you doing? Get in your bed. Start reading your books. This is
what you guys pay for. See, the freebie didn't get this portion.
Hold on, there might be actual tears.
So as Reese leaves, you got the freebie didn't get this. You guys, the Patreon people, get this. And let me tell you something. Since it's just me, this is what I'm thinking for tiers. Not T-E-A-R-S, T-E-I-R-S. Or it might be T-I-E-R-S. I don't know. But this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm trying to get Reese to do. $2 a month. $2 a month, you get all the Patreon stuff. Like you get all the you get extra content, like this show, for $2 a month. Then for $3 a month, you get the freebie stuff, you get the extra stuff, and then you would get like all, I'm trying to explain to him like what I'm thinking of as far as tiers go. T-I-E-R-S.
Oh, not T-E-A-R-S. Those tiers were not because I said go put yourself in bed and I'll be up to help you later. It was because
they got bit by a scorpion.
Yeah, the house is infested with them. It's so weird.
Do you have scorpions in Virginia?
No.
Or are those just the Southwest?
Southwest.
What horrible insects do you have in Virginia? Or do you have snakes and stuff?
We include arachnids, brown rat spiders, and we have ticks. Okay. So mostly arachnids are bad.
That's what we have.
Ticks, you'll get bit, and it makes you allergic to meat.
Yeah, we have that here too.
To red meat. You can still eat chicken. You can't eat beef or pork. You can eat chicken. You can eat any
fish.
Any member of class Aves or class Reptilia and fish.
So frog legs, you're still good.
That's amphibia. You can eat those.
Amphibiville. Here in Detroit, we have Amphibiville. It's at the Detroit Zoo. It's a giant house dedicated, or like they call it the house. It's a giant building dedicated to amphibians.
That sounds rad, dude.
And they don't have a real one, but they have a statue of a Goliath frog from like China.
Yeah.
And it's called like the Goliath toad, and it's like the size of a basketball.
Jeepers.
It's huge. It's huge. But anyway, I was trying to share with people about the different tiers.
Hold on a bit. I'm at the tiers. Era is not crying because I'm neglecting her. She's crying because she doesn't want to go to
because Carrie Strug landed her one-ankled default.
She did? Really?
Remember the 1998 Olympics, Carrie Strug?
She had one ankle?
She had one. She broke her ankle and she ran down the little runway, hit the pommel horse, and then flipped and then stuck her landing with one foot.
Oh, I don't remember.
And she won the gold. Carrie, it was Carrie Suggs or Strugs. I think it's Carrie Strug. Heidi and I were just talking about it the other day.
And that guy from the University of Michigan molested her?
No.
Okay.
No, that was Michigan State.
That
was more recent. That was more recent.
Okay.
No. What was his name? Nasser.
Dr.
Nasser.
Doctor. His name is Doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, the tears have stopped. She doesn't want to go to summer camp. She goes to the summer camp. This is what it's like. This day you go swimming. They have a firehouse. The fire truck comes. They give you Kona ice. And then you go fishing and you do art. And sometimes
do you have to look for the marble in the oatmeal? And then if you find it, you get to drink from the fire hose?
Yeah, they asked that.
Do you remember that movie?
UHF.
Yeah.
Yes.
You found the marble in the oatmeal. You get to drink from the fire hose.
It just
Yeah, kid just shoots across the room. The wheel of fish. Red snapper.
it's so good.
So
go ahead.
So
Sorry.
you guys, this isn't an inconcrete thing. This is something, that's kind of up for discussion that Reese and I are trying to figure out. But I guess I was thinking like a $2 level, you got freebie and you get the extra. $3 level, you get the freebie, you get the extra, and then you get us, because Reese and I kind of chit chat before and try and figure out sometimes what we're doing. You would get that. Yeah.
We just what was it called?
Yell at each other.
Free balling. We
free ball it.
'Cause I'm free balling. That's what we do.
Sometimes we make scrotum
Turkey.
No, what do they call it? Charades. Scrotum charades.
Puppetry of the penis.
Yes.
We do that.
And then we were thinking like a $5, you guys would be privy to interviews and things like that would not be freebie. And so you guys would be getting what you're paying for. Let us know what's up. Kick it around. We would still have our freebie, but again, it does kind of cost money to keep this going. We have like the website and stuff like that. We got to pay for different things like that. So, let us know. We're trying to kick this around, and we understand that content has fallen off, and we are refocused, and we want to get back to where we were. We want to get back to the excitement each week of you guys going, oh my gosh, there's a new one. And for you guys to be proud and excited for that money to come out of your account each week to go towards us, because we are so thankful for it. And just to let you know, I have spent, for the last 2 months, I have spent my Patreon money on paying off my daughter's graduation party. So
pretty rad.
It was, so I am very, very, very thankful that you guys contribute dollars to us, because that helped me financially. So that's that. But Reese, I wanted to ask you, getting back to the roots, it made me start thinking over this last couple of days, weeks, to get back to kind of the roots of what we started this. And this was kind of under the umbrella of music. And we still talk our normal nonsense, but there's always a focus of music to this. And one of the things that came to my mind this week was I went to the city I live in now. It's called Ortonville. Everybody needs to open up their Apple iPhones or whatever and go to your maps and type in Ortonville,
iPhone. Michigan.
And this is the small, amazing town that I live in now. And I absolutely love it. And I've endeared myself to this little community. But we recently went to the fireworks here in Ortonville, and the fireworks are at the high school, and they had like 20 food trucks there and all sorts of stuff. And then the fireworks were that night. Well, one of the food trucks that I saw reminded me of one of my favorite meals that I would get every year when it was summer with the insiders, and we would go on like the festival tours, where you go around and you hit all the festivals in the summer. And you stop me if you know where I'm going with this. So it was a food truck.
Falafel Hut.
Close.
Oh, okay.
Remember, Cornerstone there was like a vegan truck.
Mm-hmm.
And this vegan truck used to do vegan quesadillas.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I don't think I ever had one, though.
I remember I couldn't wait to get to Cornerstone every single year. And I'm going to be honest with you. these quesadillas weren't like world beaters. I could probably recreate it easy peasy, not think twice about it here in my own kitchen. But the fact that you'd be out on tour eating like not the greatest food all the time, and then you would get to Cornerstone and you would be able to grab this tortilla that was beautifully cooked, had the perfect portions of black bean, tomato, onion. It had like a sauce in it, the cheese. Oh my goodness. I'm not a vegan guy. I don't go for the vegetarian platters often. Not often, ever. I always want a protein and not soy or tofu. I always want a protein in the meals that I eat. But man, oh man, going to Cornerstone every year, getting that vegan quesadilla. And now that I'm thinking about it, it was vegan, but I love the cheese that was in it, so it had to be vegan cheese, right?
Yeah, it would be soy-based.
Yeah, so it was absolutely delicious, and I loved it.
Know.
Was there something that you would go on tour, or when you were doing the festivals, was there something that you had to have, or that you always remember? I have another one, but go on.
The falafel truck at Cornerstone was really good. That was my favorite of the Cornerstone foods. I never had that thing, though. Why didn't you tell me about it?
Was the falafel at the vegan one? Was it the same? Because I feel like
maybe.
that would be the same truck.
Yeah, maybe.
Was it like, I remember it being like a silver, like an all silver, like box truck. Like nowadays, food trucks are food trucks. But back in the day, like in the 90s, there really wasn't like food trucks. It's almost like people took, it was almost more like a box truck, and like someone would like cut a window in the side of it.
Yeah.
There wasn't like they are now. Like now food trucks are like all decked out and like a restaurant in there. And I feel like in the 90s, it wasn't to that level, but they were so good. I just remember it was like a silver painted box truck that made this stuff. Is that where the falafels came from, or you can't remember?
I don't remember. We should get Lenore on here because she was vegetarian, and I bet she would know the difference. She'd know which one.
Okay.
Another
food that always I couldn't wait for was the ostrich burger at Cornerstone.
The ostrich burger? What?
There was a place every year that they grilled ostrich meat, and it was ostrich burgers. Every single year, the ostrich burger place was there. And listeners, if you went to Cornerstone, you remember these places, or you remember the names of them, or you had these things, comment. Let us know.
But let us know.
But the ostrich burger was always there. It was fantastic. Man, my nose is itching. This is going to make the lowlights of like me itching my big old nose. Oh, man. That got me. That stopped me in my tracks.
Thinking about the ostrich burger?
Yeah, maybe I'm allergic to the words ostrich burger. Yeah, but that was really good. So to go get the ostrich burger and then to get the vegan quesadilla, I loved it. And the thing is, like, I feel like the other festivals were like normal festival-y food. Like, I feel like other festivals, it was like corn dogs, funnel cakes, like that.
Normal festival
like
food.
Normal like fair food,
Yeah, there's a lot of that, John. Elephant ear.
Yeah, elephant ears, funnel cakes, corn dogs. You could get burgers. You could get Polish sausages, that stuff. But I feel like Cornerstone was like ahead of its time with like the food that it had. It had a different, like I said, ostrich burgers, different things like that. And nowadays, when we went to Furnace Fest, like Furnace Fest is all food trucks, and it is awesome. Like there's Greek, Italian, there's burritos, like everything you could think of, they have there at Furnace Fest.
I may go there then this year. I'm thinking about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll
For the food, not to play a show.
Well, I tell you what, you're already on the old schedule.
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I will.
So you got it.
For the kids, I'll do it.
Yeah. And Dogwood's playing. Josh told me that they're on there too.
Oh, they are?
Here's the thing. I would love to go because Snapcase is, so it's you guys, Dogwood, Snapcase, H2O is playing. Who are some of the other ones that I saw?
Blindside. Blindside is playing. They're going to fight me. They better just... I hope they're training right now because I'm going to fight them. I'm so ready.
That's training music.
It's not working.
Oh.
I don't feel like training anymore.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna lose this fight now.
I would love to go to Furnace Fest, and I really thought hard about it for 20 seconds until I realized I'm on my honeymoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on my honeymoon when Furnace Fest is going on. Or Heidi and I may have driven down there and had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we would have camped out at Buc-ee's. And then just did it up good at Furnace Fest.
Hey, man, when we played our shows, not last weekend, the weekend before, I had been to Buc-ee's before in Texas. And it was like kind of crowded. And I was like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Because in Texas, there's a lot of travel centers that have like pierogies or like, this is cool. And so I was like, well, it's not as good as that place that we got the pierogies at. So, but because you have hyped it up quite a bit on this show, I got excited and I was like, we're driving to Nashville and then Atlanta. And I said, well, there's a Buc-ee's. They're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And Kara and the girls and I pulled off. And it was utter mayhem. Like there were traffic circles that confused people. There was traffic. There were so many people that we could barely make it into it. And then I got gas. I thought we almost died. Children almost got run over 5 times. Then we get inside and it was like if you crossed, when you go to Ross Dress for Less and you're like, people kind of look like they look at the clothes and then they're like, where should I put this? Back on the rack or just throw it? And they do that. But that's what Buc-ee's was like, but with 15,000 more people.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Buc-ee's looks like a shopping mall in the 90s around Christmas.
Yeah.
It's packed. Now, here's the thing. I went to the Buc-ee's in Alabama. If you guys went to the Buc-ee's like in the Tennessee area, that's like a newer Buc-ee's. So the people in that area are still getting used to it. So it's still a place to go that's new and fun. We went to one in Alabama that's been there for a while. So like the locals.
Wasn't so much.
Yeah, it wasn't so crazy. It was still busy, but it wasn't nuts. It wasn't crazy. And we went a couple of times. And like the second time we went was even less people. And it was like a normal, like what you would consider like a normal big gas station. It wasn't like overboard. Like how I feel like you're describing the one that you went to.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
There was way too many people.
Yeah.
So we didn't really try the food. We kind of looked around, but we're like, everybody was like, this is too much. I'm done.
You got to get the banana pudding. Like if you go to Buc-ee's, you got to get the banana pudding. You got to get the smoked turkey sandwich.
Okay.
Like they smoke turkeys, they do brisket and turkey. Or you get the breakfast burrito. They have like 3 different kinds of breakfast burritos. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, they're delicious. Now, again, people might be yelling and screaming at their radios or their headphones. They just took their earbuds out and chucked them in the nearest lake of, water that's nearest to them. But again, when I talk about all this with Buc-ee's, It's not like you're eating the most amazing smoked turkey sandwich. It's not like you're eating the greatest breakfast burrito you've ever eaten in your life. You're still getting this from a gas station, but the cost, the portion size, and the taste for being able to pull off, get some gas, run inside, use an amazingly clean restroom, grab a breakfast burrito, and be back out on the road is phenomenal.
That didn't happen to me. It took it like an hour and a half. I was pissed. Everybody was mad at me. I was like, guys, I thought you wanted this. Come on.
And you didn't get like your picture taken with Bucky the Beaver inside?
No. We came out. I was like, oh, what's a picture? And they're like, no, let's go. They're mad.
Oh, man.
Yep.
They're going to reach that age where like their friends are talking about Bucky's and they're going to be like, oh, I think that was that place that we went to that we dissed.
Well,
that we threw shade on.
The world's biggest one is being built about 15 miles from here. So their friends will talk about it. I don't know how to go.
Yeah. And it's going to be crazy for the first 5 years. You know what I mean? Because you figure every time they build one further north, like that. Oh, man. Sounds like it's pouring down rain outside.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to figure every time they move north and they open a new one, everyone in the area is going to go to that until it's old news. So that's why I think the one like down in Alabama, it just wasn't a big deal. It was just another truck stop, cool place to go. But I think they were over it. Holy cow, it is pouring down rain here.
Yeah, that's sad. That happened to me this morning. I felt like it was pouring down rain. This guy I live with was like, it puts the lotion in the basket or else it gets the hose again. And he kept saying that to me, and I was like, I don't understand. Hey, my name is Reese. And he was like, it puts the lotion in the basket. And then he kept spraying me with this hose.
Jeez.
It was a weird way to wake up.
That is. That's awful.
Yeah.
So we're reaching the end here of the old Patreon because it's almost 10:30 here.
But
we were supposed to go from 9 to 10, but we ended up talking for 20 minutes about changes that we wanted to do to the show before we even started recording.
Yeah. But that's totally wrong on our part. We should talk to people individually. I feel like we should call each one of our patronizers and then just say, hey man, what's up? And then be like, who is this?
Yeah. And then just get hung up on them. Mm-hmm. Well, send me half the numbers.
Okay.
And I'll call my half.
All right.
You call your half.
Sounds good.
And
people are going to be like, I never got a call. They must hate me. We're joking, everybody. We're not calling anybody.
I was gonna call my half. I mean, that's what, 7 people I would have to call.
Oh man, Joe, we have a lot of patronizers.
I don't know.
Several. We have thousands.
Oh,
I don't know about that. We have hundreds.
We have dozens.
Dozens of friends.
Dozens of hundreds.
Dozens of hundreds.
We have hundreds of dozens of people.
Right.
No, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. We have 13 people. It's a prime number.
Thank you, Joe, for saying that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go make my kids go to sleep because they're crying again.
All right. Patreon members, get a hold of us this week. Dig into that diabolical discussion. Let us know what you guys missed. Let us know what we can do better. I know we've said this before, but it was like we were trying to refocus at a time when we couldn't, and now we can. And so, again, we just want to make this the best for the community that we've built and everything that you guys bring to the table. Any way that we can help you, if you have started a new podcast on knitting or woodworking or whatever, send it to us. I want to hear it. If we think that it would fit great with the old Pickle and Boot Shop branding, we may bring you on. We may bring you on to not only our show, but to the Pickle and Boot Shop presents Billy's Woodworking. You know what I mean? You guys could become partners with us in building our empire. So please let us know how we can help do stuff. If you want to do a podcast, do it. Don't worry that there's a gajillion out there. Do your own diabolical brainwashing machine and do it. Who cares what people say? Who cares how many there are out there? Do your own.
This sounds like the elevator speech that the Emperor gave to Anakin when he's like,
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Darth Plagueis?
He started a podcast back when the Sith were just young.
Take your weapon.
Oh.
Strike me down.
Feel the
cat. Apparently, the cat got into the room and he's trying to get out of the room.
Joe, get the cat out. Bye, everybody. Piece of pizza.
See ya.
Pickle and Boot Shop.
Save for the squids.
Yeah, pickle time.
Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands.
1996, we started.